In 2018, a 5'11", 160-pound Javani E.B. McDavid was a two-sport star at Cedar Shoals High School, located in Athens, Georgia. As his friends and family watched the senior from the stands, they would not have imagined that the young man with the handsome smile would be suddenly taken from them just 5 years later. As the investigation into his death enters the second week, the police have developed a list of suspects, and they have already held conversations with two of them. 19-year-old Anthony Brown and 20-year-old Glendarius Tate sit down and have lengthy conversations with the police. Both Anthony Brown and Glendarius Tate claim they are not with one another on the night of the shooting, but curious enough, they both decide to use the same alibi, both claiming they were with Myron Franklin on the night in question. So the police begin to investigate Myron. They search his home and his car. They would find some very interesting and concerning items in his possession. So last episode ended on the 9th, and on the 9th, the police went and talked to Aisha again. And she told the police some very important things. She gave them some nicknames of some people in the car, OT, Nick, who was Anthony. But she also told the police about her boyfriend's cell phone. Her boyfriend's cell phone, according to her, is with the family. So the family of Javani has his cell phone. They can't get into it, but they have possession of it. So they go to the family in an attempt to try to get that cell phone, maybe to help find out who did this.
Is it Thompson or McDavid?
Okay, all right, you got to get the thing. Okay, all right, thank you.
Yeah, hey, I was looking for Giovanna or Candace. Is this the right address?
The way this man can live right there in the street.
Oh, okay. Is Giovanna here? Or? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Outside! Come here! Huh? Come here, Jill back there.
Hey,
She got at a doctor appointment.
oh, okay.
Well, let me see if Karen at home. Hold on a minute.
Okay, hey, I'm Detective Johnson. This is Ryan Giachinsky from the Attorney General's office.
Okay.
So we'll be working on Bonnie's case.
Okay.
But figured I'd come in nearby, so figured we'd introduce.
Your phone
Yeah,
ringing,
that's-
hon. Go and answer, see who it is.
That's good.
Have you guys decided when the funeral's going to be yet? Or?
No, we haven't picked it up yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we had two deaths in the family.
Oh, no.
My nephew, his wife passed
Oh, no.
a day before this.
That's crazy.
Hey, Candy,
So did they find out? Get anybody for it?
you at home?
We've got one guy arrested, and we're working on some others.
Well, look, it's, what you say your name?
Johnson, Detective Johnson.
Detective Johnson up here. He gonna come in and see you or what you want to. Jill is not here. Hold on a minute. Hello? Hello?
What's that now?
I said, what you needed?
All right, well,
we
look,
just
hold
wanted,
on
I
a
wanted
minute.
to
Let me
introduce
hang
her
up
to
this
him
other
because he's
line.
got, like, the prosecutor.
Already working the case.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
Yeah, she had a doctor. She,
Jill,
the wife had
go
a doctor.
to the doctor or something. Austin say.
Are you,
So what you want to
his
do?
father.
okay. Oh, you're,
Yeah.
They can come on down there.
okay.
Okay,
yeah,
then.
sorry about
I'll
that.
tell her. Okay.
What was your
Bye-bye.
name?
Austin McDavid.
Okay, Austin, okay.
Hello?
Um,
Hello?
yeah, so I'm the detective
All right, who
on
it
it,
is?
and he's going to be the prosecutor. And,
Oh, okay, okay. Look, call me
Definitely,
right back. I was
we've
talking
got
to
one guy
somebody right now.
arrested.
Call me right
And
back.
Definitely got some
let
good,
me finish
good
talking
leads
to
on
them,
some
but
others.
I can tell them. Okay, bye.
and,
She said, come on down there.
okay.
There is the 1, 2, Three. What at the three? Look, how many houses are on that side?
What,
me see.
what are you going down there for?
Candy.
Why? That's not his mama.
I don't care if it ain't.
Jill needs. Look,
I don't.
I'll make sure she know who working.
Look, Jill and Candy work together, so I don't know. Candy been whatever.
Yeah, or do you want to go down there with us, or?
I can, but
Okay.
it ain't gonna necessary.
Yeah, I just the reason I had asked for Candace is because I know that she was up at the hospital quite a bit.
Okay.
But
And she been calling too.
yeah,
Come here, open the door where I can let him out.
I think Austin may go down there with us.
Okay, well, okay, you got it. Y'all can sit here and get it.
I'm good because I drove all the way here, so I'm
Where y'all
staying.
from?
I'm in Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm here in town, but
Oh,
I
okay.
was just actually in court earlier, and so
Okay.
sitting up there getting grilled on some other stuff. But
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm the grandma.
okay, yeah. Well, sorry this happened.
I am
Very
too.
sorry.
And here, let me leave this with you. What, I never caught your name, was it? Okay, we sorry to meet you under these circumstances.
Yeah,
And we'll run on down to
Okay.
talk to Candace. And
thank you. Okay.
All right, good to meet you.
All right, well, nice to meet
You too. Yeah, I've been talking to Candace just because I figured you guys have got a lot more on your plate than. This is my car. Is it worth walking or?
Oh, it's just right here.
Okay, whichever's easiest. But yeah, so I mean, I guess really I'd probably need to talk to you and your wife. I don't know. When was that, today or?
That was like 3 weeks.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You have my young.
No way. Where was that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So one thing that we were looking for would be looking at Giovanni's phone, because I think that there may be a lot of information in there about who he was with leading up to this. And I can tell you that the people that he's with will be very important to getting, kind of shoring up who did it. But, obviously they don't. I got some names, but I don't think they're going to want to make themselves super available.
Yeah.
So that's where his phone's going to help a lot. Did you have it? Or?
I didn't even know he had his phone. I thought they got his phone.
Oh, okay. Because I thought your wife had said that she had given it to you to take to the phone store.
Your wife ever give you a phone?
No. Here, 388. And we've got some specialized software that can get around the passcode. But I think that'll be real central in order to making sure that we've got all the people involved. I think that there are a number of other people doing the shooting.
Why you didn't talk to him?
Your mama.
I talked to get him a jail. I talked to him at first, Detective Johnson.
Your mama is.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, we got a little bit confused here that we went up there and then you want that?
I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand.
You good?
Yeah, I'm Ryan.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
All right.
So this is
thanks.
Candace Stevenson, she's the aunt.
Okay.
He's gonna be the prosecutor.
Okay.
So you'll be doing all the lawyer stuff.
Okay.
But so I'd gone up to introduce him to Giovanna, but I guess she was at the doctor, and then I guess your mom got decided that we should come see you.
You and I have spoken too, but of course his dad.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And so then I guess I didn't even realize that this is Dad until we were walking out the door.
Oh yeah, because you had never met him.
No, I went up
hadn't.
there when they came. I was out getting something to eat.
Because I called Detective Johnson at first when I wanted to know about the car.
Yeah, and the car should be up at the tow yard and can be released, but I'll figure out which tow yard has it.
Okay.
I think it's S&J towing. I'm not sure where they are.
Okay.
Maybe
I ain't heard of
Newton
that
Ridge,
one. Okay.
but I'll have to check.
Okay.
So, anyways, main thing I just wanted to kind of introduce you to Ryan.
Okay,
Yeah. So I'm not with the DA's office here. I'm with the Attorney General in Atlanta.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, but I'm here quite a bit working on some things,
Okay.
and so it's not like I'm hard to reach.
Okay, good.
And that's my direct line.
Good.
So if y'all want to call me, and I was at Grandma.
And that's actually where they live.
And I gave her a card too. So
Yeah,
y'all have a card at both places.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, just if she loses things, make sure you grab it from
She
her.
she gonna keep it, but she'll
Okay.
information. Just don't just tell her, direct it to us. 'Cause
Okay.
she ain't gonna, but okay.
Okay. So I'll be the prosecutor on the case, and so I'll be the one coming to all the court hearings when they happen.
It's just gonna be you.
For now,
Okay.
if we get to a point where we start doing bigger things like maybe substantive hearings or trial, I'll have someone there with me.
Okay.
I don't know who yet, but the person I work with most often is my direct supervisor, the head of our unit. Her name's
Okay.
Kara.
Okay.
But I'm the primary point of contact right now.
Gotcha.
From the prosecutor side.
Gotcha.
Police and investigation is him. Yeah.
Taylor Johnson. Okay.
But yeah, and I guess would you guys have a victim advocate also?
We do have a victim advocate. Her name's Jada, and she'll be reaching out to you guys.
Gotcha.
You know, with the way things have happened and the timeline, you know, we have to really kind of figure out when the right time to reach out to people is, because everyone reacts differently to getting that phone call.
Right.
Because, you know, sometimes people are very welcoming to it, and other times people are like, I don't care who you are, I don't want to talk to you right now.
So just victim advocate for you. Do we have a victim's advocate here in Clark County? I mean, I know we do, but I'm saying on your side, the
but
police side.
Since no, we don't have any in our office.
Okay.
And since the Attorney General's office is handling the prosecution, they're
I'll make sure Jada reaches out to you guys. She's off. She was off yesterday and today, so
Okay.
I'll make sure that she reaches out to you guys next week.
Okay.
Yeah. But anything in terms of being notified about court appearances and things like that, that would either come from myself or Jada.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
And, I'll tell you what, let me get your phone number.
706.
43, and it's Austin, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because I guess the times that I probably, or at the time I was at the hospital, I guess like you said, you were probably out somewhere, but yeah.
Okay.
Do you know where is it Giovanni? Is that how you pronounce his name? Giovanni. Do you know where his phone is?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah, so that is, I think I talked to his mom a bit about it, and so I think she intended to give it to him, but yeah, we definitely want to look into that phone, because I think the kind of what we're looking at is he was certainly with some guys going over there, and those guys going over there should be able to tell us who was shooting at him, but being able to figure out who that is and getting them to talk will be
of course.
the phone will be the big lever on
And
that.
finding out where his did his mom mention to you anything about his bank card?
Oh yeah, that's the other thing, because if somebody's out using his stuff, we got to figure out who had his stuff.
Has cash too.
Yeah. I'm sure he had
Really?
cash.
How much did he-
And she said his Cash App notifications
No, he
been
get paid
going
every
on.
week, so he probably has money out of his
Okay.
check account. He probably has some money on him.
Yeah, he usually.
How was she getting the Cash App notification?
Through his phone.
Like would it pop up on the screen?
And you don't know if somebody's using it or some kind of notification coming up.
Oh, okay.
So she still has the phone.
Oh,
She's got his phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, we definitely want to get that, and if you can even give me a call, we can. Because what we're going to do is there's, I think I maybe told her, but there's a program called like Gray Key.
Yeah, I think you told me
Yeah.
about
Okay.
that.
And so it does whatever it does, and it can get through the passcode.
Okay.
Where
Unless
if
you guys have the passcode.
No, we
or
tried.
Any idea?
We tried.
yeah.
We
so
tried.
if you're sitting there typing, it's
Yeah,
gonna
we
take
even
you,
tried to do the facial recognition, but we couldn't.
Yeah.
300 years to take a guess at it, but that Gray Key can sometimes do it immediately, and
Yeah.
sometimes it takes a little while, but far quicker than you trying to go.
Yeah, we tried everything we could think of. And normally, my son, which is they best friends, he usually gives him all his passwords, but this time, for some reason, and I'm thinking that he just had an update on the phone or something, and he just didn't get a chance to
Could be.
get in the passwords and stuff.
Who's what's your son's name?
Stavion.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I want to say Aisha told us that his best friend.
Well, I
some
mean,
information, but
no, it ain't like that
okay.
because that's his best friend, his brother, his everything.
Oh,
They've been
That's
together
his
since
family best friend.
Yeah, they've been together since they were
Okay.
3 months old. Well,
Yeah.
all their life.
Okay.
They're 3 months apart, and they've been together just like. But and he's been in Savannah.
Oh, okay.
So, but normally he would have his location and all that
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
But he didn't that particular night.
Okay.
So, you know, he
Okay.
didn't, and especially we just knew he was gonna be able to get into the phone, but he could.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, something that might be helpful to us when we start working on the phone is if he can remember previous passcodes.
Okay.
Just sometimes just a slight derivation of that code might be useful. Maybe to switch up the last number. If it was like 7771, maybe now it's 7772.
Okay,
Something like that.
I'll ask them to. When I can
Yeah.
either text you or call you out or whatever.
Sure.
So should I just talk directly to you or still both
You
of
can
y'all?
talk to me.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Comes
he's
to
really
stuff like
more
that.
for the.
Prosecutors.
Yeah, so if
Gotcha.
it's, if you got a question about what happens at the hearing or what happens at, what did the judge mean when he said that, stuff like that, he's the one.
But if you guys get information from people talking on the street or from
Oh, well,
friends,
I've been.
Yeah.
yes, you call them. Yep.
Yeah, like those pictures and stuff. Did you get anything out of those pictures I sent?
It's helpful. We're making some progress on identifying the other people.
Okay.
But because like I said, that who he's with in that car are going to be able to say.
And we have no idea what they are or who they are.
I got some ideas, but again, it's kind of the proving it and kind of getting them to talk is the big key.
But we have one.
Okay.
Or we have one arrested, yeah.
So thus far, they may only have one in custody, but they're working on others. They're looking at Myron, and a few days later, they go over to Myron's house after both of his friends used him as an alibi.
Mom's calling.
Oh,
She didn't answer.
she just worried. Okay. So I'm Detective Lister. Basically, we're here investigating a homicide investigation, okay?
You know which one we're talking about?
Yeah. Okay. Did y'all happen to know him?
I didn't know him.
You didn't know him?
I knew of him.
Yeah.
I didn't know him
Okay.
personally.
Okay. Did Myron know him?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay. Where were you the night, I'd say March 5th, so that would be,
Here.
you were here?
My mom, everybody was here. Myron was here.
Myron was here?
Yes. My mom's birthday was March 5th actually, and we had
Okay.
she was cooking
Okay.
that night, and yeah, we had family.
So that night, March 5th, what about early morning that day?
So really it would be Saturday.
The 4th going into the 5th, Saturday into Sunday.
James, we described which bedroom I need to come to,
the
please.
fourth going into the fifth.
So it would have been the night,
New addition.
the night
I
before
know.
your mom's.
I know.
Okay.
I don't.
Just come in the front
I
door
don't
till
know.
if you can.
I was here because I had to go to work that
On Sunday? Okay. Was your mom here as well? No? Okay. Was she just hanging out with someone else?
she was out of town.
She was out of
That was her
town?
birthday weekend.
Okay. Who had the Malibu that night? That Saturday night?
I don't know because when I come, I don't really pay it. Like I know I live here, but I don't pay attention to who be in the driveway. So, cause
That's
like
okay.
when I come or whatever, sometimes it'll be like early in the morning. Cause I work like early morning. I work at FedEx.
Okay,
So I
so you
work,
gotta be there real early.
yeah, I go to work at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'll like get off around like 7, 8, or 9 in the morning.
Okay.
No, the guy he died. He worked at FedEx too.
Really?
Yeah, you know that. You did packages. What do you do?
I did like scanning the small packages and then unloading the trucks.
Okay.
So, who normally drives the Malibu though?
My mom, she drives both of her cars.
Your mom drives both? Is it the silver one too?
Yeah.
Which one does Myron drive?
He drives that car occasionally when he goes to work.
Okay.
The Malibu? What about the silver Honda? Does he drive that one as
That's
well?
my car.
That's yours? Okay. Okay.
So then was Myron home that Saturday night?
I saw him before I had went to bed and everything.
What time do you think that was?
It was like 7, 8, 9.
Oh, so you go to bed pretty early then.
Well, she's got to be
I
up
have
at
to
2.
be. I have to be working like early.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realize it was that early.
Yeah, work 2 a.m. You
Oh,
said
okay.
it's 7 or 8.
Oh, yeah. So you are different schedule then.
Yeah.
And so who's Myron friends with? Is he anybody that you know?
He's friends with a dude named Alex, Josh.
What about Anthony or Nick?
Not so much. I mean, they're cool, but they're not really like how they used to be.
What about Glenn? Myron friends with Glendarius Tate?
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who that is?
No.
So what did you hear about the murder?
I heard that the dude passed away. I didn't know that like all that was going on until like it was put on the internet. So I just like put like pieces together.
Yeah. The only reason we're here is someone that was involved had mentioned that they were hanging out with Myron that night. So that's why we wanted to talk with Myron and talk with y'all.
You know, and obviously, you know that Anthony got arrested for it.
Yeah, I know that after I like put everything together.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like it's warmed up quite a bit.
No, no.
Go ahead, Otis.
Hey, can I open this?
We do have a closed crawl space door underneath.
Hey, man. We'd kind of like to. Oh, you don't have to get out yet.
I know I need to pee.
Oh, you need to what?
I need to pee. But what you were saying?
Okay. So, hey, we've got a couple guys that would like to talk to you. You're all right with going back to the police department and talking there while we get this taken care of? That way, you said you got to pee and everything?
Yeah, I'm saying, what, you the detective?
I'm the sergeant.
The sergeant, okay. Am I being charged? What am I being charged with or something?
We're not charging you right now, but right now we are investigating a murder that they've got a couple questions for you about.
Oh, I don't have a problem with coming down there.
Okay.
My sister can bring me, matter of fact. She driving.
Now, don't get me wrong. Myron seems like a pretty cool young man. He seems like so far, he seems like a pretty cool. I don't think we're going to risk sister taking a trip to the airport. I don't know if we're
Well, we would ask him to just give you a ride since you're here.
Okay,
we
can
don't need to put you in handcuffs, so we
Yes, sir. Can I go in there and dress up? Can I put my stuff on?
No, we can't change anything in there, but we can probably grab you a shirt or something if you want to tell me where it's at.
So I can get all of these.
Yeah, I'm fine with those coming out. You want to take mine cuffs real quick? Since we don't have charges for you. Where's your room?
My room?
Yeah.
My room is downstairs.
Downstairs? Okay.
There you go.
I'll, if you give me a minute, we'll try to find you like a shirt or something and bring it out for you.
All right.
I know it's cold.
Or you get my sister, you can just let her, she got to come too?
No, she doesn't need to come now.
You can just let her go in my room and get it. Tell her to bring me a shirt.
I can't let anyone go in there because we've got a search warrant for it.
Oh, you can't.
So we'll have to go in there, but we'll grab it for you.
All right.
So Myron would agree to go down to the station and have an interesting chat.
Whatever y'all want to know, I can show it to you right in front of you.
Okay. So, and I'm just saying it for the recording itself. You're not giving us consent to download, right? Okay. And that's fine. That is perfectly within your rights, okay? So what I want to do is, and like I told you before, you're not under arrest or anything like that, okay? You've been detained for the purposes of the search warrant. We want to interview you. I want to talk with you about what happened that night, what you know, things like that. But I need to read you your rights first because I need to make sure that you're aware of your rights, okay? We do that with everyone that we interview.
Yeah, and you
Okay.
came up here in the back of a police car and all that.
Yeah, but I I got a case, so I know how this stuff works because my lawyer talked to me, but I'm trying to figure out how my
And we're not going to talk to you about that case either.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. How does this case got something to do with me? Is it just because he said he was with me, or somebody saying they with me?
So
How did I get?
we had a couple people that we've had pop up in the investigation, and they've said that they were with you that night.
So that's how I get tied.
That's how you've been pulled into it. Okay, so that's
what I wanna know.
yeah. So that's why that's what we're trying to clear up on our end is were you actually involved or were you not? And that's the big thing here. So I just want to be able to ask you some questions, but I want to read you your rights first because I'm not here to violate your rights or keep you from understanding them, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Even if you don't want a lawyer now and agree to talk with us, you can at any time change your mind and ask for a lawyer or stop talking with us. Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you? Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk with us? And it's in reference to the investigation that we're going through right now, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Hey, real quick, let me get some really super basic information. Is it Myron, M-Y-R-O-N?
Yeah.
And then Franklin, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess obviously we got the correct address, because you're living there, is that right? Okay. What's your birthday?
February 22nd, 2002.
Well,
Okay.
happy belated birthday.
Appreciate it.
And then what have you got? I guess I missed something. Maybe I'm confused. Do you have a phone, or is that?
No, I don't. I had a phone, but a girl broke it.
Oh, okay. Well, that can be a problem.
Yeah, she broke it like 2 months ago.
Oh, okay.
So I've been using my sister.
Okay, so you don't have an actual phone number then, or?
Nah, I don't have a phone number.
Okay. How would we get in contact with you if we needed to?
Oh, my mom.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how that's how the other person get in contact.
Oh, okay. What's her phone number?
706-351-2755.
2755.
Yeah.
Okay. What's her name?
Myra.
Myra. Okay. M-Y.
M-Y-R-A.
Okay. All right. Well, that way, that's probably a little less of a hassle than knocking on the door or anything. So, I guess what we're trying to figure out, like you said, we're here for that. Well, I guess, do you know what murder we're talking about?
Everybody been talking about it. I talk to his mom. I talk to his mom all the time.
Oh, really?
After
the victim.
When he got arrested, I be talking to his mom like.
Oh.
I grew like they were my friends, so his mom always looked out for me.
And just so we're talking about the same person, Giovanni J.
Not his mom.
You're talking about.
Oh,
are you talking about Nick?
Oh, Nick. Okay. Yeah. So the victim is Giovanni or Jay.
Yeah, I know him too.
Okay. But you're friends with Nick, and you're okay. So what do you think about Nick? What
you mean?
Like, what do you think? How did he get involved in this? Or
I don't know. I don't know how he got involved. I don't know nothing.
Okay.
That's why I'm trying to figure out what he did got to do with me.
Okay.
I don't know who said my name or whatever.
I got you. Well, I guess maybe why don't we go through with what happened that particular day? So this would have been, I think your sister said your mom's birthday is on March 5th.
Yeah.
So this would have been the night before.
The night before that, yeah.
So what were you doing, or where were you at?
I was at home.
From like what time, or you work?
I was at home all day. Cause the only reason I was at home all day that day is because my girl had to go do hair, and we just had a newborn. Okay. So I was watching my newborn all day. That's how, that's why I know for a fact I was at home.
Okay. Who normally drives your car?
I don't have a car.
Or what about that? I guess there was a car in the driveway, like a Malibu, or?
Oh, my mom.
Okay. Would she be driving it that day, or?
No, I had drove it that day.
Okay, so where'd you go that day then?
What time? What you saying?
Well, I guess let's even just start off with. So you got up in the morning.
Yeah, I went and picked her up, and then I came home. I was at home. I left, got some food, then we came back to my house, and then I was with my baby. She left around like 1, and she was gone. She was doing her hair. She came back at like 10. I dropped her off, and I came back home. I was at home, and then I was taking pictures because I had put on an outfit.
Okay.
And then me and my friend, he had texted me, Nick had texted me, and he was like, he got some girls that he wanted that we can go see.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, and he called me, and then he was like, come get me, and we can go over it. And that's what happened.
Where'd you go to pick him up?
I think he was at Bethel Home.
Okay, so about what time do you think that was?
It was about like 12:59, 12:58.
Okay, so yeah, kind of getting into the morning time.
Yeah.
Okay. So Nick would have called you. What do you figure about? Sometime before midnight.
Go open it.
What's the code? Sorry.
01
01
15
09.
09.
09. Okay. And then
I've been trying to. All right. March 4th. I said, where you at? He had called me before that, and he had told me. I said, where you at? He said, finna get somebody. He said, finna get, and he said, Erica just texted me. I said, what you say? Come there. What time was this? They tell you the time.
11:38 p.m.
11:30.
It says 11:30 right here, and then
when he said her friend, he asked me was I ready. That was 12:34.
He said who there, and then at
Yeah.
12:34 he said her and her friend.
Yeah, and then that's when I called him. I was like, where you at? And then
Okay, and then that's the last time y'all talked.
Yeah.
He sent you a song.
we was together. That was when I was when we was trying to go see the girl, but they didn't answer the phone.
Okay, so y'all were together
Yeah.
around 3 a.m.
Yeah, he sent me the song to play.
Okay.
So were you supposed to get Glenn, or was he,
Yeah,
did
we'll
he
turn
go
it
to
off.
get Glenn?
I said what?
Was he supposed to get Glenn, or were you?
I didn't have nothing to do with it.
Oh, okay.
Do you
so
know
he was
Glenn?
going to get Glenn.
Yeah, he said.
Oh, okay.
Do you know Glenn?
Yeah, I know him.
Okay, because Glenn had said that he was with you that night as well. So that's where we had gotten confused because so Nick told us that he was with you, okay, which is fine. You're telling us that the messages show that, you're saying you're hanging out with him. But Glenn told us he was with you too, and that he had seen you at Bethel. So did you see Glenn at Bethel at all?
I saw him, but when he said he was with me.
So he didn't give a specific time, but he said it was between I think 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. Yeah.
He was with me out when I came out there. Yeah, he was out there.
Okay, so you would have seen Glenn at
Yeah.
Bethel around that time when you were out there, and you said that you were at Bethel around midnight, but then you had left.
You can you open it again?
Yeah.
I can do it with my fingerprint, so you ain't got to type it.
Okay.
On my
Oh,
dog.
that's cool.
My
It does
dog.
it does the fingerprint up top.
It's my dog.
That's cool.
What day that was? What day?
It was the fifth,
Okay, yeah, it's got some
fourth into the fifth.
You can see it right here. You see this? This is my girlfriend. This her number. She had asked. She said
She was
"Where's-"
asking,
yeah,
"Where's
she
your
asking-
daughter?"
Yeah, she was asking where she been with me. She was with me all day. You see what I'm saying? She said I meant to say I'm almost done. Like so she can pay me. Like she was doing hair, and I was watching my
Yeah.
daughter the whole day. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I was at home the whole day.
Okay.
Um,
But so, and we do have you on camera at Bethel. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
we
went to the
do
building,
have the Malibu there.
Yeah, I
Okay?
did go there.
So that's fine, and that explains to us your involvement for being over there. Okay.
Yeah, I was over there. I had one. and then-
When you met with Anthony, what did y'all talk about, or did he tell you anything?
No, he was just like, we finna go to the girls. Like we always do.
Mm-hmm.
And I was
Okay.
just like, why you didn't want to drive your car? He said he didn't want to drive it because he ain't got his license. But I guess he didn't want to drive it then. He was tired of driving.
So he left his car there?
Yeah, and I was like, all right, you just ride with me.
Okay. So that's where we would have seen him on video getting into your car.
Yeah.
Who else was with y'all?
Who else was with us?
Yeah, who else got into your car with you?
He was Glenn.
So Glenn did?
Yeah.
Okay. So Glenn got in your car with
Yeah,
Brown,
he
with
got
Nick.
in there both of us.
And that, you said that was, what, around 3 a.m.?
No, that was around like 1.
1? Okay. Okay. Yeah, because the more that we're kind of understanding it, the more it seems like Glenn may have not told us everything, you know. So that night when you had showed up around 1 a.m., Nick didn't say anything to you about what he had been doing earlier that night or where he had been?
No, he didn't tell. Like, if you try to say, did I know if I knew something, what y'all saying he got charged with?
Yeah.
Anything? No. That's
Okay.
if that's
So
what you're saying.
he hadn't mentioned anything like that.
Yeah.
Hadn't said he had been in a shooting or
No.
anything like that.
and I'll,
Yeah,
I'll
that's
tell you
awesome.
that we've got some pretty good evidence on him, and I would. So I guess maybe kind of what we're getting at is that I know that he's your buddy and all that, but I don't want you, or maybe I just want you to know this, that we've got really good evidence on him, that I'm convinced that he is the person, that he's involved in this. And if he didn't talk to you, that kind of suggests to me, and further on in court, it's going to suggest that he's the sort of guy that would kill a guy and not even care enough to say, you know, I killed a guy tonight. You know, it's almost like it's just a, you know, nothing to him. You know, so it makes him look, I mean, really kind of evil.
Yeah.
And if he's your friend, and if there's something that happened where it was self-defense, where it was something like that, I mean, that does ultimately give him some explanation for it. You know, so that's kind of what I'm, you know, the angle on it, that I don't.
I mean, the streets, you know, the streets talk.
Yeah.
People in the street, they've been saying that they, at first, I guess y'all arrested some people who was at a party or whatever, and they said that it was a shootout or whatever.
Yeah.
So, and they was like, the police said somebody got murdered, and I was just like, damn. Like, that was after the fact, though.
Yeah.
I was like, what happened? I was like, what? How the hell? Because somebody had called me and said, your friend got locked up. I was like, wait, when? I ain't know nothing about it. Then I went to mom's house, and mom said, yeah, they arrested him. They took the car and all that. I'm like, what the fuck? And then that was just it.
Well, and that's why we have so much interest in wanting to ask, you know, where was he that night? What was he doing? And then where were you as well? Because he had said that he was with you that night. And originally he said he was with you, but then changed his story to where he did say he went to that party. So did he tell you about that party, or were you planning to go to that party at all?
That party, everybody posted. Everybody like said
Everyone's supposed to go.
Everybody
Yeah.
was saying,
And it was Kobe was hosting it, right?
Yeah, his birthday, come
Yeah.
here, it's gonna be have fun, this and that.
Yeah.
So everybody was posting it.
Okay, but you weren't going to go to it?
No, I couldn't go.
You had a baby to take care of.
That's what I was saying. I couldn't. It was just, I guess God was with me because I usually be with me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I ain't got no car. I ain't got a car right now, so I usually like we would just be together. We would go gamble and stuff like that. But
He told me he was gambling with you that night.
on 2K, he was gambling with me earlier. We wasn't
Okay.
gambling at night.
Okay. So around what time was that? Because maybe he got his times confused.
I don't know. I can't put a date. I can't put a time on it. But it was early in the day though.
Earlier in the day.
Yeah, yes.
That's fine. It was still light outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's 2K? Is that a game?
On the game, yeah. It's on the game. It's on Xbox, PS5.
Oh, okay.
I just don't understand this.
What were you wearing that night? Just so we can identify you versus everyone else in the vehicle.
I was wearing a black polo hoodie, some jeans, and some Jordans. Some red and black Jordans, black and red Jordans.
Black and red? Okay. Did you ever get out of the car? Walk around at all? While you're at Bethel?
Yeah, I had got out.
Okay.
I think I got out.
Just so I can look at it and I can go, okay, he didn't get in Nick's car and go to a party.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Because I was looking at it because his mom was telling me like they might come question you, they might not, and I was like, why? And then she was just like, I don't know, cause they, you know, you make friends, you close.
Okay.
And everybody in the street saying, oh, if they couldn't do this, then they know Myron not in the game, but he be with Nick all the time. Like, that still, it don't justify that. You see what I'm saying?
Well, and because your car was there, and because people had said that they were with you that night, that's why we wanted to talk with you. That's the only reason.
No,
that you're
yeah, I know
involved.
what you're saying, but I'm talking about what you talking about. Whenever, if they was to meet out there, I wasn't there then.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If you saying if they met out there, then somebody had went into a car and then went to a shooting. I wasn't in the Bethel at that time because they said the shooting happened around at 12:16. That's what I looked at it online. They said it happened at 12:16. I was at home still.
Okay.
I showed you the message.
You didn't have this with you when you were going out and about, did you?
Yeah, I take that with me.
You do?
Yeah,
Okay.
people turn on their hotspot for me.
So would location services on this show that then for us?
Show what?
Like when we do a
That was
search
at home?
warrant on it,
That
when
was
we
at home?
like it'll show you're at home, it'll show where you're at.
Yeah. It should be.
Okay. What we're gonna do is we'll do a search warrant on it, and we'll just get a copy of a download of it, and then we'll provide it back to you. Okay.
Alright, yeah.
So that'll be written up and presented to a judge, and they'll decide whether or not probable cause exists to search it. Okay. Right now
I was about to
it's
search
gonna
that.
to search this. Right now it'll be considered evidence just for now, but we'll get it back to you as soon as possible. Okay. Because I know you said you don't have a phone.
Damn.
So
we'll deal with that in a second.
yeah.
So maybe I'm kind of confused a little bit. So just so I'm straight here, you were at home,
Yeah.
mind your own business, doing your stuff.
Yeah.
He calls you, says, "Come on over to Bethel."
He tell me that we was gonna go see some girls.
Okay.
And he wanted me to come get him because he wasn't gonna drive. So I was like, okay, I'll drive.
Did he say why he wasn't going to drive his
Yeah,
car?
because he didn't have his license. So I said I'll drive. Like
Okay.
that's why. That's all.
And he left his car at Bethel. Is that
Yeah.
okay? So so then it was you, Glenn, and Nick. Where was this girl's house? Or
Wander.
okay, so you go all the way.
The first girl, he was gonna go see some girl. She stayed in the mall. And then the other girl stayed in Wander, the 2 girls. So he was gonna go see her first, and then we were gonna go there.
Okay. So did you go in the house with the girls, or?
I didn't go. I dropped them off.
Oh, okay.
And he came back to the car, and then we was gonna go to Wander.
Okay. How long was he just? Did he just knock on the door, or did he actually stay with her?
She said that her baby was in there.
Oh, okay.
She had to put him to sleep, and she wouldn't let him in the house. So I told him to come back. He was calling me, told me to come back, and I came back.
So where'd you go in the meantime?
I went to Waffle House.
Oh, okay. So then was Glenn with you, or was?
No, nobody. It was just me and him.
Oh, okay.
It was around like 2 or 3.
Oh, okay.
You
So
and Nick went to Waffle House?
Yeah. No, I went to Waffle House. I dropped him off at the girl house. And then I went to Waffle House when he was at the girl, because I can't, that's his girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I dropped him off, and then I went to Waffle House, and
Oh, okay.
he called me to come back.
So Glenn didn't go with you guys at all then?
No. Yeah, he didn't go with us.
Okay. Okay. So what what Glenn was doing when you guys were doing that, or?
I don't know what Glenn was doing.
Oh, okay. I mean, just this, whatever he was doing, wherever he was.
Yeah, he was doing what he was doing, whatever he was doing.
Okay. And then, so I guess he calls you and say, "Hey, guess what? She's not good for this. Let's go to Winder," or?
Who? Oh, yeah, he was
Yeah.
just like, she tripping. She ain't let me in the house. She want me to wait outside until she put her baby to sleep. He ain't want to wait. I wouldn't want to wait neither, though.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I'll come get you, and we'll go out there. And that's it.
And so then you go to Winder. Well, you know what the girl's name was in Winder, or?
Yeah.
What?
Erica.
Erica. What about the one over by the mall?
Bless you.
They call her Sid.
Sid, I guess I need.
C-E-D.
Oh, okay.
Sid, her real name's Cedrica, but they call her Sid.
Oh, okay. You know what her last name is?
No, I don't know her last name. I don't know their last name.
So I guess then he goes to see Erica, he comes back. Did you bring him home from Winder, or?
Yeah.
What'd you do while he was in Winder?
No, he didn't. The girl didn't answer the phone, so
Oh,
I went
okay.
up there. I wasted gas.
Yeah, you went all that way for.
Yeah, he paid me gas money.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a little better then. So then what'd you do? You drop him off at Bethel, or?
No, I dropped him off at home.
Okay. How'd he get his car from Bethel back home then?
Because he dropped the car off.
Oh, before you went?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
I didn't know I had to tell that. Yeah, I followed him to the house.
Oh, okay.
He took his car home and he wrote me.
Yeah, I guess I just assumed you show up at Bethel
Oh,
and
nah,
say.
no. Oh, you thinking like maybe Glenn could have been in his car or something, or
Sure,
anybody
yeah.
could have did.
Or, yeah,
Anybody
you never
could've been in his
know.
car. Yeah, nah.
Okay. So then, and so like, then, you know who he was with earlier in the night other than Glenn?
He was by himself.
When you showed up to Bethel to pick him up, did
was-
anyone get out of the vehicle?
With him?
Yeah.
Nah, they was already. It wasn't nobody. They was already outside. I came like. I guess they had. It was already in there. They was already outside.
Okay.
So I just. Pulled
Did
up.
you see anyone out there that you recognized?
I know everybody. So everybody.
But I mean, like nicknames, anything like that, just so we can know who to talk to.
Everybody that stay there, like the little J. Goddamn. I know really everybody. So if you go out there and you see people, I know everybody. So I know everybody in Athens. I know everybody over here. I know a lot of people. I went to Park Central and City Show, so I know both sides. I know
Okay.
everybody.
And when you say both sides, we talking
Like,
east
side
and
and
west?
west side, yeah. So it wasn't nobody I could just say, oh, I ain't know. Or,
The shooting that happened, do you feel like it was just hearing it on the streets? Do you feel like it was east versus west?
I don't know.
Or RTG, EV sort of stuff?
I don't know. I really think Nick ain't got nothing to do with it. That's how I feel.
Okay.
And if you don't mind me asking, why is that?
Because if I know if something was, he'll like, I'm like a big brother to him, so he'll tell me stuff and I'll like already know, or you see what I'm saying? I know about it.
He would have told you, you feel
he
like?
told me.
Yeah.
And that was just how I feel. But But then again, he probably, you know, probably wouldn't have told me.
Where did y'all go at 2:45? Because your vehicle and his vehicle are seen leaving Bethel at 2:45 in the morning.
Yeah, taking his car to his house.
Going to his house?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I didn't hear that. That's my fault.
He got his car and left, and he said, "Follow me." I followed him.
Okay.
Has he got some involvement kind of with some of those EB guys, or?
I don't know. It's like
Pyro?
Nah.
Or-
With EB guys?
Yeah, or EBK or any of that.
No.
So I guess with any idea who who might have been in the car when all this happened, or I guess let me back up. So you said that you don't feel like he would do something like that.
Yeah. What make you say? Cause I seen on the article it say his car is on video or something.
Yeah, well, I won't go into all the details that we got, but I will tell you that we've got video from where it started, following the car all the way back to Bethel, which is why we're kind of talking to you, and just everything's on video. I mean, so it's really just it's solid, and so I have no doubt that he did it. And it's really just a matter of really why, and that's kind of what I was going back to earlier, that if it was a self-defense thing, that's a whole lot different than just I'm going to drive up and shoot a dude, And so that is a whole lot different in the eyes of everybody looking at this, that, I can get behind somebody shooting in self-defense, because you got every single right in the entire world to shoot if somebody's trying to shoot you. But you don't really have any right to just walk up and bang.
I'm saying if you got it on video, you should see who started it.
Well, and I mean, when I say on video, I don't have...
So actual video of the actual thing.
Yeah, I mean, because what we've got is his car showing up, some gunshots coming from his car, and, now that's kind of the thing, that if somebody's standing in the shadows shooting at him, that's one thing to know about. But if it, as far as the video shows, he pulls up and bang, bang, bang. So that's kind of what his issue is, that, he looks very callous and just like a coming to execute guy, rather than what it may really have been the case.
Yeah, what time is it? What time is it?
It's...
Y'all can give me a thing before work too?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll
Yeah,
let
we
them
can
know
definitely
whatever
give
you
you a
need to know. So I mean, what do you think about that? Like, if he didn't do it, who do you think would have done something like that?
I don't know, them boys. I don't know.
Or who would have had access to his car to do something
Or
like
what
that?
are you hearing about it?
I don't know. I think he only think he was in his car that day because I don't know if his car got stolen or what. But
I mean,
he told me he was looking for his car.
But I mean, clearly he had his car.
Yeah, he had it. Yeah, he had it. Then he ended up getting it, but I ain't asked about it because I was with my daughter. I was just like, just call me back if you find it. Then I guess somebody's family had it.
Well, and at Bethel, we see him on video getting in the car, driving it before the shooting, and then arriving back after the shooting, and we see him get out. So he's the driver of the car. We know that. We know he's in the car. Our thing is I feel like if he was as close to you as you say he is, I feel like he would have said something to you. So, is there anything that he has told you?
No.
Because it doesn't seem like he's doing anything to help. He didn't give you any favors when we interviewed him. I'll tell you that. Because he definitely tried to drag you into it by saying that he was with you, that he was hanging out with you, that you were at Bethel.
Well,
and I mean, that's why we showed up with the armored car and all that, because
if he hadn't involved you like that, we would have just knocked on your door.
I know how this go because I got a case in 2021, and they did that. But the difference is I didn't involve nobody. Probably if I would have involved somebody, that's what I'm saying. Why is his case? Why is I'm getting brought into it? I don't understand that because I didn't have nothing to do with it.
Because he mentioned your name.
I know
that's
that.
the only reason.
I know my mama.
I wouldn't be
kept telling me
knocking
that.
on your door if he hadn't said your name. If you hadn't been hanging out with him, if you hadn't seen him that night, I never would have knocked on your door. We never would have been there today. We never would have been bothering you with any of this.
Yeah.
We'd be following other leads.
So, you know, if he was, and, you know, I think that's kind of the other thing too, that, so his car shows up over there, you know, that's undisputed. Of course, the thing that we're still looking into is who's doing the shooting. You know, so if he's doing, you know, being kind of, whether it's he intended for this to happen or whether it was just kind of wrong place, wrong time, somebody's shooting. And so whoever was in the car is somebody that's also responsible for this. And that may be something that would help him.
And maybe Anthony was just the driver. But the issue is we don't have anyone else coming forward, and we don't have anyone that's willing to tell us who was in that vehicle. And that's the thing, because I know you care a lot about Anthony, but with him not telling us who was in the car, he didn't help himself either.
Yeah, we've got some stuff outstanding, so we're going to figure it out eventually.
Yeah.
But the thing is that, you know, the sooner we figure it out, the sooner he can kind of get that worked out for him. That it's, I don't want, like I said, I really want the whole truth on this rather than really just the one-sided video. You know, because if there is some mitigation to it, some sort of excuse, you know, now's the time to get that excuse out rather than trying to come up and convince some jury later on that because you know, because when you get caught with something, you're kind of get a, oh yeah, of course that's what you'd say sort of thing, versus, you know, getting the truth out ahead of time. And that makes it a lot more reasonable, I think, to the whole jury and the, you know, the people that are going to look at this. So, and I mean, I think that, like you said, you're best friends with him, and I don't think that he would not even say, you know, well, we got in a shootout, we got into a, you know, whatever. I mean, I think that he would have told you something, because that's a very big event, you know? I mean, unless he's so used to getting in shootouts, you know, then it's...
I don't think so. I'm not, you know, I don't really be out there. I just be with him, so...
Yeah, and I mean, you could probably imagine that if somebody came to your house and shot it up or shot at you while you were walking down the street, that would be a pretty big event. And, you know, I'd wager that you would tell, hey, Mom, guess what? Hey, friend, guess what? Hey, cousin, guess what? You know, you'd tell people that somebody tried to shoot you, and then they would say, well, why? Well, what started that? So I think, you know, it's just common sense, and it's reasonable that you guys would talk about that. And I think that it's very reasonable that he would tell you what happened.
Yeah.
And I think that also keeps you out of it. You know, that if you can, you know, because like that's the reason we're talking to you, because he's kind of using you as an alibi. And we also have to always kind of wonder, is he telling the whole truth on this? You know, what is your true involvement? And so that, you know, ultimately it helps you as well, that the, you know, just whatever we got to, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I got this on video. I'm being recorded.
Well, this is recording.
It's gonna, like, is this gonna be evidence into his case or whatever?
Well, it's an interview.
It could be, yeah. I mean, it's an interview, so I mean, we're not gonna.
That's what I'm saying, like, if we was to go, like, let's just talk like ahead of time. If we was to go to trial or anything with this video, like, this video matter.
I mean, you never know. It may be, maybe not. And I mean, if it's something that you're worried about, we'll keep it as low key as we can. You know, keep you.
I mean, we're not going out of our way telling people, hey, this person told me this.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
the only reason we're telling you that Glenn and Anthony told us what they told us is because you know them.
And
You're best friends with Anthony,
Yeah, Glenn said,
and you know
Glenn
Glenn well enough, but not, you know, you're not
Yeah.
best friends with him like you are with Anthony.
Yeah.
But with Glenn mentioning that he was with you, that's why we had just told you
Yeah,
that.
so I mean,
That's the
don't-
only
don't
reason.
worry
We're not
about
going out of our way to say, hey, guess what? Myron told me this, and you know, we're not putting a target on your back.
So what are you thinking?
Oh no, I'm not thinking nothing. I told you where I was. What happened?
We know where you were. We want to
I
know. We want to know, what did Anthony tell you? Because I feel like he told you more than just what he told you or what you told us. I feel like he would have said more to you that night.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's.
I mean, was it an accident? Was it?
When it was on his mind, female, he was talking about getting the girl, getting
laid?
pussy, yeah, getting
Okay.
pussy. That's all he was talking about. And then he was just like, they ain't answered the phone, so I guess a girl pulled up on him because his mom was like, and it was some girl in the house. She came at like 5 in the, and I was like, oh, it was. They were like, yeah, they took her down there and questioned her and took her phone or whatever. And then they were now like, oh, I know
Yeah, we
who
had to
she
talk
is.
with her too.
Yeah, I know who she is because I know her. So that's what I'm saying. He wasn't. His mom when I came over there, he wasn't talking about. He wasn't talking about. He wasn't talking about what happened or you know what I'm saying.
I mean, did he say he got into a shootout, or did he say that people were shooting guns?
Yeah, he said people were shooting guns, but he didn't say he got into a shootout though. He didn't say
Okay, but he said like when he was
I
over
think
there.
he went to the party. That's what I'm saying. He didn't say that he got into a shootout.
Yeah.
He was just like he heard gunshots and all that.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, so who would go to the party with him then? Because obviously it wasn't you. Obviously,
Yeah, it wasn't
Glenn.
me. I guess people who be with his other friends. I don't know.
Like, who do you think that was?
Like who would you know to be his other friends that would go to a party like that?
Shoot. Oh no, it couldn't have been nobody who I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of his close friend.
Like, who would that be?
Like Kyle and all them, but it wouldn't have been him because Kyle goes to college in Barnesville. So
Okay. Well, I thought Kyle was up here on the weekend.
Nah, he wasn't up here.
Okay.
I think he was with his brother. He wasn't in Athens though.
You mean Gordon State? That's
Yeah,
where he
Gordon
goes.
State. Yeah, that was school he go to. Yeah.
So does what? Who else goes there?
Yeah, I guess who else
Little
were you thinking
Frank
of?
or Frank?
Yeah, they go there too.
They go to Gordon State together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you think Glenn was with him? I mean,
Y'all got his phone or something? Y'all, I just showed you. He said he picked him. I don't know if he went with him. Though.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know this. I don't know. I wasn't with me. I wasn't his. I don't know.
So then, obviously we're kind of telling you about the video and all. And on the video in Bethel, well, and the reason that we're doing the search warrant today is a lot because of this video. But it looks like you're putting something from his car into your car. What was that?
What car? What car are you talking about?
From his trunk
From
into
Nick's
your
car
trunk.
to yours.
So from my trunk to his trunk?
From his trunk to your trunk.
No.
No, items were removed from the rear trunk of his vehicle and placed in the rear seat of yours.
Into the rear seat of mine.
Yes.
Oh,
And I know that because it's on video. And I see it.
yeah.
So what are those things?
He didn't. It wasn't him who was bringing it though. It wasn't him.
Who was it?
It was Glenn.
Glenn was walking those over.
That was his game, his bag. That was his stuff.
Glenn's stuff. And then
Yeah.
was he going to crash at your place?
No. I took him home.
You took him home.
Yeah, I dropped him off at home.
Where'd you drop him off at? Where's he stay?
His girl, his baby mama house. That we all be at. I was gonna say, I don't know which.
But he didn't bring any guns or anything into your car?
No.
Okay. Would your car have any guns in it?
No.
No? Okay. We found a Glock in your car today.
A Glock in my car?
Yes, so you want to explain that?
And which car?
In the Malibu that you drive. So you want to explain that?
A Glock in my car in Malibu.
I have a photo of it, man. A Glock with an extended mag.
Well, or maybe let's back up. So with the, hang on a second here. I was just trying to figure this out. With the, so when did you actually take him home? Like, what time was that?
Glenn?
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Around like 1. When you seen whenever we left the dark.
So right after they had put the stuff in the car? Okay.
And so who was with you when you took him home?
Nick with me.
Okay.
Nick got in the front passenger seat,
Yeah.
right?
And then where did you actually drop him off?
Drop who off?
Glenn.
I told you at his house. At Stonehenge, like up there.
Okay, so all the way to Stonehenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where his baby mama is,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. That's what he told us his baby mama is.
Yeah.
So I guess that kind of brings back the whole thing about whether or not there were any guns in your car. And I haven't seen the photograph yet, but if there's a photograph, if they found a gun in your car, if they found it, or let me even back up, there going to be any guns in the house?
Yeah.
Like what kind?
Not my guns. I don't have guns.
Okay, what kind of guns are they, or whose guns?
My mom's fiance.
What kind of guns are they?
Pistol. He had a pistol.
Just a pistol?
Yeah, he used to be in the military. You know?
Okay.
Where is that located in the house?
In her room, wherever he be putting it at. Wherever he put it.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, have you got any guns at all?
No, I don't have no gun.
Okay. Like I know that when they started searching, I know there's some bullets down in that bedroom.
Yeah. I know. I'm aware of it.
Okay. Is there a reason that handgun is in your car?
In my car?
Yeah. In the car that you use. Is there a reason that it would be in there?
No.
No?
No, sir.
Okay.
So who do you think that is then?
I gotta see it. Let me see the picture.
Okay, I didn't get it. Did you get it?
Let me call Dave. He said he was sending it.
Yeah, but
I'll see if they're back, and then if they aren't, I'll have them send me it, okay? They said they photographed it.
and see, because the danger that you run into is that, so obviously if we get a gun, you know what we do with them. We test them.
Yeah, testing it.
And then so we can tell, that if, and I guess you've probably at least seen enough movies to see that when a gun goes off, you get the shell casing. And so we can take that shell casing and say, the shell casing came from this gun. And so I don't want you to end up looking kind of dumb if we find that gun in your car matches the guns from the shell casing from that scene. Because, could you imagine what that would be like?
Yeah.
Trying to explain how a murder gun got in your car. And then, imagine saying in front of a jury, yeah, I know there's a murder gun, but I don't know how it got there. Because, anybody with any kind of common sense is going to go, really? Because, if somebody told you that, what would you think? It doesn't make much sense, does it?
Yeah, it don't make sense.
Yeah. And so
what did the boy? What kind of gun? What kind of bullet was it he died with?
we're still trying to figure that out.
Oh.
What happens with that is we do the autopsy. The bullet that they took out of him will get sent to the ballistics lab, and they'll do their stuff. It takes a little while for them to get their stuff because they're just a little bit short-staffed. But at some point, we'll be able to see what.
Oh, he got shot with.
Yeah. And so that's, again, one of those things that, what if, and then furthermore, then what you do is you take the bullet and you can match it up to the gun and,
Whatever gun he said he got in the car, my mom was driving her car last,
Okay.
So yesterday at work, I didn't drive.
Okay.
So whatever, and if he say he seen the gun, because she don't keep guns in her car.
Okay.
So I don't know what he's saying he saw in the car.
Do you think Glenn could have left a gun in there, or?
You said who?
Glenn?
No.
Okay.
Where was it?
Well, I don't know.
If it's a gun, it shouldn't be no gun in the car.
Okay. Who knows? I'm just thinking that obviously if Glenn was in the car, maybe.
I see what you're saying, but yeah, it was no gun in the car.
If Nick was in the car, maybe. But, what about Nick? Has he got guns?
Oh, no.
He's probably your, like you said, a pretty good friend. That,
Yeah.
Would he have guns on Instagram? Would he have guns on, whatever, Snapchat or whatever? Whatever he's
post
using.
like his pictures?
Yeah.
He got a gun in his pictures. You can see it. Y'all got his page? You see his page or something?
I know he's got one, but I don't know what's on it.
Oh.
He
saw Frank on them page or something?
I don't know much about Frank. Has he got some guns or?
Nah, he don't got guns.
Okay. What about who was the guy that we're talking about?
Kyle?
Yeah, Kyle.
Nah. They play football.
Oh, okay. What do you think about all this? Because obviously, like I said, we got some really good evidence that
it's just a lot.
Nick drove over there, and it's I'd say it's not fair to him if there's more people involved that need to share the responsibility for this. And I don't think that he alone should do this while everybody else gets to walk and be, go on with their lives, where he's going to have to spend, how old's he now?
19.
So, absolute minimum, you get 30 years, and then he's eligible for parole.
That's for a murder, right?
Yeah, so I mean, that's the absolute minimum, that he'd get 30 years, and if he's like the perfect prisoner, he could qualify for parole in 30 years.
But I thought he's in murder in second degree.
Well, in Georgia, it doesn't really matter. There's felony murder, but it's essentially the same thing. They may look at it as but you're still going to get life.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, whether he gets life with or without parole is really the only question.
Mm-hmm.
And if he gets with parole, that's still 30 years before he's even eligible for parole. And it's not really fair if he holds every bit of this when there are some other people that are equally, and it's a whole lot better to say, I drove over there, but I didn't know they were going to do this, than it is to take the entire thing. And I mean, the fact that he's driving is, you gotta assume that he knows what's going on, especially if he's gonna play the I don't know what's going on card, because that's not a very smart angle to argue on that. And and that's again why we're talking to you, because I don't want you to get caught up on anything that you don't deserve. Yeah.
What is this?
I think that was just a consent form. Like if you had given consent to search the form, he was gonna let you sign that. But
I got Wi-Fi here.
I have to figure out what the passcode is. It's like it's not really it's like some hidden network.
I'm supposed to.
We'll get with work. You mean?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll get out of that. Where are you working?
I work at McLean.
Okay.
You know that? You heard about that?
No, what's up with that?
McLean right there on.
Oh, where it is? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know where it is. What time are you supposed to be there?
I was supposed to be there early. Till.
Like what time?
Like 9.
Oh, so you would have been late.
Yeah, I would have been late, but still,
Okay.
because I told him, but.
Were you just not feeling good today, or?
Nah, I overslept.
Oh, okay.
That was probably why my mom, because the lieutenant told, and my mom said I wasn't there because I was supposed to have went to work, but she probably thought I was at work.
I see. Well, I guess what do you think about though? Who do you think would have been responsible for this other than Nick?
I don't know. Probably the people that they beef with. That's the only thing I can think. I can't really put a name on, like, it'd be for so many people from Atlanta. It'd be for different people. So I wouldn't know.
Well, I mean, I guess what I'm saying is that I know that Nick was in the car. Nick was driving. There's zero doubt about that. That's as clear and as obvious as words on a piece of paper. So there's really no getting around that. So it's really just who's in the car with Nick. And I mean, you got to wonder, what you think Glenn was in the car with him?
I don't know. Did y'all talk to Glenn?
Some of the other detectives did, but
that's what I heard about that.
What'd you hear?
That I heard. I know Glenn. So people that work in Athens, they say they came to his job or whatever, and I was like, oh, damn.
Well, and you got to imagine that, really, what do you think he would have said? He probably would have said, I don't know, nothing.
Oh, Glenn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's what I mean, if it's like, that's what I'm trying to say, because I showed where I was. That's what I'm gonna say. I know because I know what happened that day. I
Right.
remember everything. So
But I mean, I'm thinking that Glenn has probably got a little bit of a reason to lie if he was in the car when it happened, right?
oh
I mean, doesn't that kind of make sense?
yeah, it's common sense if anybody.
Yeah.
But I'm saying you already questioned him, right?
Yeah,
So
but that
then-
doesn't mean that there may be time for to do some more research and.
Who did you get the cell phone?
Yeah, I mean we're working on all that, so.
Cell phone show you where your location at or something.
It will, yeah. And and that's kind of the other thing that if he was in the car, I guess I kind of expect him to lie about it, but at the same time, I think that knowing what happened beforehand would benefit him, and it would also kind of show that you're not involved in this and that you're.
What that was it?
That was in your car in the center console.
In which car?
The Malibu.
No, my mom was driving that car last.
So your mom owns a Glock with an extended magazine?
That gun was in what car?
In
Was
the
it
Malibu.
today?
Yeah, I've said that like 3 times.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that gun was in the Malibu today.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. That's where it was collected from.
oh.
The shell casings, when we test that gun, are the shell casings going to match to anything on the scene?
No, sir.
No?
No.
Okay. One more question
Well,
from me.
well, actually, before you even say no categorically, because if you don't know the gun,
You saying is that gun shell casing? We gonna show it?
If we were to test fire that gun today,
Yeah.
send it off to have it compared to the
Yes,
shell
sir.
casings that were recovered from the shooting scene.
I never seen that gun like
Okay.
in person. That's what I'm
so
saying.
so you don't know if it'll show.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know, but I never seen that gun in person. That's
But
what I'm saying.
you feel confident that those shell casings wouldn't.
I feel confident. I never seen that gun.
That's fine. That's fine.
And
That's what I needed to ask. What I did want to ask was, would you let us do a swab of the inside of your mouth for DNA to compare it to anything from the scene? Because basically that'll be us. If it doesn't match with anything, then we can say, okay, checked off.
I don't care if y'all do that.
You're okay with that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I wasn't there.
No, and
Yeah.
that's why I wanted to ask. You
Where I
just,
go? Oh, you go.
no,
you
you.
go. Okay,
I'll come in.
All right.
Yeah, I'll
It's
bring it in.
just like
I
brushing your teeth, really.
I wanted to ask because I just wanted to be able to compare it and then say, okay, he wasn't there, and that's definitive for us.
All right. I gotta do that mouse swap thing.
I mean, you don't have to, but again, it kind of proves that you don't.
How fast did it come back?
It takes a little while.
How does a mouse swab show that I'm there or I'm not there?
Well, like say for instance, if there's some evidence that we've collected on the scene or from, it would show whether or not you touched that evidence. So if there was blood on the scene, for instance, it would show it's not your blood. And so that's kind of what it, what it's good for. It just it can, and like we said, it can help prove that you're not involved in something.
Is that stuff accurate though?
Yeah, I mean,
It seemed like he said he found a gun in the middle console. Like,
yeah, well, and I mean, you got to figure that if it's not yours, it belongs to your mom. But that's probably
could you
unlikely.
Could you give her a call?
Yeah, we'll deal with that. And I mean, it's not illegal to have a gun, So
Our thing is just we want to make sure that it isn't involved.
yeah,
Yeah, I know, but could you call her? Cause you say, I need to call my mom. Cause
Yeah,
I ain't know what
we'll talk to her in just a bit. But I mean, like you said, it's not illegal to have a gun when she's not a felon,
The other
right?
side.
So if she's not a felon, she can have as many guns as she
Thank
wants.
you.
She can have 100 if she wants.
Yeah.
She can carry it around in the car if she wants.
Yeah.
She can carry it around in her purse or in her pocket or in a backpack or
I should
whatever.
have a gun now. I just want to.
But yeah, so however she has it is fine. And it just, I don't, like I said, I don't want you to look kind of dumb later on when we test that gun and it's like, this is a gun from a murder. And turns out that, like, Nick left it in the car or something. So that's why I don't want you to,
Or Glenn.
look like you were sitting in here saying you don't know what it's come from, and then all of a sudden it's coming from the murder.
Oh.
So that's what I was saying. All that. So I know that and part of the other thing is that, so I know that they just said that they found a clock box in your closet with some bullets. Would that be the same serial number on that?
Same serial number what?
As the one for the car?
No.
Okay.
Okay. And you saw me seal it, right?
Yes,
I
sir.
didn't add anything new to it.
That's what I'm saying. That gun, that's her fiance gun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you
But it's
mind?
not, it was not in there. Nothing like that.
Would you mind initialing it with today's date,
Yeah.
3/14? Just verifying that you saw me seal it up.
What today is?
The 14th, 3/14. Thank you.
So one of the other things that they said they found in the closet was that, I guess your girlfriend wrote you a note on the 15th, or the 4th, no, on the 5th, saying that when you go off to prison, what prison are you going to so that she can visit you, or something similar to that. Does that make sense?
What?
That your girlfriend would have written you a note saying that when you go off to prison, what prison are you going to be at, so that she can come visit you? Does that have something to do with this? That she thinks you're going
No,
to prison?
that's crazy ass girl. No.
What is that in reference to?
That mail that came through the jail.
Now, this stems from him being in trouble before. That's, I don't think it has to do with this incident, but they're trying to make sure he's been in trouble with the law. The charges got dropped, but maybe it's not a good idea to hang with the people he's hanging with right now. Let's just put it that way. Maybe they shouldn't be using him as an alibi.
Oh, okay.
That's something else.
Was that older? Or?
Yeah, that's
okay.
old. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a long message. It's a long paragraph. It got her with lip gloss kissing
Okay.
him. Man. She
So-
just that's old. That's not my
So
girlfriend.
that wasn't.
She was just more like a
Yeah,
ride
yeah.
or die.
Yeah, that wasn't my girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
And
something else.
So that was dated longer than like 10 days ago.
That was 2 years ago.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's
Well,
2023,
that makes more sense then.
What was your daughter's name?
My daughter's name
A&I. When was she born?
of February.
Oh, she just had a birthday too.
Yeah, that's why I
Okay.
said. That's why I said I had to. I had to stay at home. I can't leave her because she's a little bitty baby. So
What year? Last year?
no, this year.
This year?
Yeah, she just
Oh.
born. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Ain't
Yeah.
nobody I couldn't have no babysitter. I don't want no babysitter watching my newborn.
Okay.
So I had to stay at home.
And I guess your girl only
Yeah.
trusts you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's
Or my sisters or my sister's mom. But
what's your
my
girl's
mom,
name?
Jemiah. My mom, she had a birthday, so she was gone.
What's Jemiah's last name? Okay. Okay. Well, I do appreciate it. I don't have any more questions for you. I don't know if Paul does.
Hang on just a second.
I'm gonna initial the box as well.
All right.
Just thought of something. Glenn, do you know his Instagram account? Or what his IG is?
Jeez. Oh, it used to be like Bubba dot. Bubba dot 548. That what it used to be, but I don't know if it's that still.
Okay, might be old.
Let's see here. Yeah, because I think he said that note. What was the girl that wrote the note? Who was that?
Mila.
Mila? Okay.
Yeah.
And so the girl that you're with now, what's her name?
Jemiah.
Jemiah, okay. What's Jemiah's last name? Okay. Yeah. Although I think, well, he said that the note on there would be, is it Maya?
The name on it. The name on the note says signed Maya.
Signed Maya.
Yeah, and it mentions her being pregnant.
I don't know nothing about that note.
Well, so I guess, really, I want you to really consider this, that, if you weren't there, you weren't there. But Nick is getting you twisted up in this, Glenn's getting you twisted up in this. And I think the biggest thing on this is, of course, to be honest about it. And he said apparently it was with a smashed cell phone, which would probably be the same phone that you were talking about that she crashed or she wrecked. So I think that it's important to get this out of here, because when it does come time for the jury to look at this whole thing, if it looks like you're lying,
No, I'm not lying.
they're not going to believe you. And if the jury doesn't believe you, then guess what happens? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I know how this process works. That's why I agreed to come down here, because I'm not worried about, I just showed y'all I wasn't there. I didn't have nothing to do with anything.
Well, and so I guess maybe the thing is that I believe that you weren't there to pull the trigger on any of this. But the part that gets you in trouble is when you have information later on that is relevant to this, that if the district attorney decides that you're driving around with Nick in the middle of the night, whether it was to go see a girl or whether it was maybe to dispose of evidence. Whether it was, because I think you can agree that any normal person would say, I got on a shootout. Not that there was some shooting. That, so that should be even clear to you right there. If he knows there was some shooting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He told me there was some odd people there, but he didn't stay long. He went to the party. I in my head though, if he texted me that and said, when he gets when, I just thought, they probably went together.
Yeah.
How did he communicate with you before that? If he said that like op people were there, that he was going to go to the party, how did he communicate with you about that?
Oh, in real life?
In person?
Yeah.
Okay. When did he tell you that?
When I came out there.
When you came out there?
Yeah, I was like, who all were there at the party? And then that's what he told me.
And so the op people would be kind of like some RTG guys?
Yeah, I guess.
People from the other side.
So that kind of makes him, what, BK?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if he in the game, but I'm just saying he be with them. So
he hangs out with them.
Yeah.
So then it may seem like.
Yeah, it may seem like it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that's how they'll look at him. You see?
Well, and that's the thing too. If he was wrong place, wrong time, he's wrong place, wrong time. But someone out there shot someone and killed someone. Okay, that's the seriousness of this.
And it's coming from his car. So that's why he's where he's at. And
that's why we're being so diligent on asking these questions. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So anything that you've told us so far, is there anything that you would like to elaborate on?
And I mean, 'cause we're not going to charge you with false statements or anything like that, as long as everything's all true.
And you've been honest with us so far. I just feel like there have been some half truths.
About what?
Like the note.
Or that you know who was.
What note?
The note from the girl. I feel like that's a half truth. If it
Can
says,
I see it? What the note?
I don't have it with me.
They'll be bringing it back.
What the note? What does it say?
The note talks about the female being pregnant.
Who? Yeah, what female?
Maya.
Maya?
That what it say?
Yeah.
Or it's signed Maya.
It's signed Maya. Okay.
I'm asking
And you're
Maya.
telling us Jemiah is your girl, right?
Yeah.
So logically, we would think 2 and 2 equals 4 there. Okay? But she wrote that note. And if she wrote that note, that's fine. I'm not dragging her into this.
And
But my thing is be honest with us about everything.
Yeah,
not just part of it, okay?
Yes,
well,
sir.
and I'll tell you that this is just pure speculation, but from the video that we see at Bethel Homes, it looks like they're loading a rifle or taking a rifle from his car and putting it in yours. That's what the video looks like. And if they're putting a rifle in your car, I gotta wonder if she's thinking you're supplying the guns, you're holding the guns,
I'm not supplying guns.
that's so she's obviously thinking you've got some sort of involvement.
Oh.
Maya, I guess, if she's writing a letter saying what prison are you going off to, if it's kind of a foregone conclusion that you're going to prison, maybe she knows more than I do, but I don't think you should do anything that you're not responsible for.
Yeah, but I'm confused on what she don't like them. She don't like none of them.
Well, so she must. You mean
But
Maya doesn't like any of them?
Yeah, so she wouldn't talk to them. She wouldn't know. She don't know nothing about them. She don't know nothing about Nick and all of them. She don't like them. You
Well,
see
no,
what
I'm saying maybe it was something you told her, and then she got concerned.
Oh, no.
Or she's hearing something on the street that, you know, that maybe that's it. That she's.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
But-
She ain't talked to me about nothing. Like I ain't talked to her about nothing like that. I don't talk to her about my friends.
Oh, the phone. So when was it broken? Because they found a smashed cell phone with the note. You said your phone had been broken a while ago?
Yeah.
Around what time? Because we'll just run a diagnostic on it, and it can tell us when it last worked.
I got it. If y'all got Wi-Fi, I got it because I sent it to the I sent it to the repair guy. I sent it like as soon as it broke.
You have the phone?
Who?
I'm saying you have the phone?
No, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I got it on me. Yeah, I got the phone, but I'm
Yeah.
saying the phone. I sent it to him to the repair guy in Athens.
Okay.
They got a repair shop.
When did you send it to him?
That's what I'm saying. I can look.
It's on here?
Yeah,
Where
it's
would
on
it be on here?
It'll be on my social media.
On your social media? On your Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your Instagram account?
Sneaky TMB. SN
SN
38KY TMB.
SN38KY
Yeah, .TMB.
.TMV or B?
B.
Okay. It's an interesting way to spell it. The 38
Nah, it was a spam page because I forgot my password to my
to your real one?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I ain't. But anyways, when it had happened, when my phone had broke over, I was trying to get it fixed, so I had sent a picture. It was like what it looked like. It's a 13 Pro Max, so it was broke on both sides. Like,
Really? So pretty bad.
So I sent the pictures to him, and it showed the date when I sent it to him.
Okay. Well, then we'll just look for that, okay?
What do you think? Is that your only child, the one you got at home? Did you have any more kids?
Yeah, that's the only child I got.
Okay. So, I guess back to what I was saying though, that it is important to get this straightened out, and I don't want you to walk out of here and then us find out something that ties you back into it, because that's going to look a lot worse for you.
Yeah.
Now, and I mean it's tough to say, it's tough to do, but if you got any kind of involvement, whether it was just even them telling you what happened, now's the time to get it out, because it's not easy to back out of stuff. Once all this stuff comes spilling out. And so that's why I'm saying that I have no doubt that he told you what happened and that after this went on. I mean, I have no doubt about that. So what did he really say? I mean, you guys are driving, and what did he tell you?
I just told you what I'm saying. What is... I don't know how else to say it.
I mean, so he says, hey, there's some...
He didn't tell me nothing. Other folks been talking. Other folks was talking.
What are the
other
other...
females got on live saying they saw Nick car, this and that. Yeah, it's just people talk. I mean...
Well, clearly a lot of people know
something. That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Okay. What I don't understand is why no one's willing to just come forward and talk with us. I mean, what's the issue? Why can't people just be honest?
I don't know.
Well, so, I mean, if all these people are saying they saw Nick's car, I mean, that says to you that he was there, right?
Yeah, because it's just been so much, it's been so much stuff.
And so if Nick's car was there, what does that mean? That he did do it, right?
Not necessarily like you were saying. Like, you meant to say, if his car was there, he could have been in the car, he could have been driving, or
But,
wrong place, wrong time.
Well, as far as wrong place, wrong time, though, but there's gunfire coming from his car. That's undisputable. There is zero
we
argument.
had all that on video, them shooting from that car.
So that's the thing why I think that it's important for, really for everybody, that if he didn't mention it one bit to you, I'm going to write that down, and that's going to go absolutely against him in court. Because if he will not even say to his good friend, or that I got in a shootout, it was self-defense, it was some sort of reason for it, then all that leaves me with is he went over there and murdered somebody. And then I'm going to change. I mean, not based on what you said.
Yeah.
But once the investigation is over, it's probably going to be malice murder. It won't be felony murder. It'll be malice murder.
What is malice? What is that?
It means
Like premeditated or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
And so if that's the story, if he never said a word to you about it, I'm happy with malice murder. I mean that's because it's just like a very callous, premeditated thing that because anybody normal, anybody that's got some sort of conscious or reason to shoot somebody would say, you'll never believe what happened. I was going over to the party and these people started shooting at me. I had to shoot back, self-defense. But if it's just the op was there and I shot him, what is that other than malice murder? I mean, so that's why I think it's important to get this out, whether he thinks that he's, whatever, but it's...
I guess he didn't have, because he told me, he was like, I gotta tell you something, but that's all he said, but y'all already knew on camera or whatever, or already suspected him, because y'all already saw y'all followed him followed his car or whatever.
Right.
So y'all already knew. Y'all came, it wasn't even a day, it went about 10 hours.
I mean, right.
So he didn't have enough time to talk. I haven't talked to him, so that's what I'm saying. That's the only thing he done.
I mean, you were with him for 3 hours afterwards. He had
but
time.
He had time, but he wasn't telling me like.
Well, he clearly said to you, I got to tell you something. So what did he say?
Yeah, I kept asking, and he was just like.
What did he say? I can tell that I can tell it's eating you up.
Yeah.
And I can tell that it's bothering you. I think you're concerned.
And I think you're a good guy. I mean,
I don't think that you would have come here with the intention of lying.
Yeah, I got into it with somebody, and that's all. That was it.
Who did you get into it with?
Somebody at a party, I think.
Okay. He like a fight?
Yeah. It's like,
okay.
Was he there?
That's what I think it was. I think it was a fight.
So do you think you went there earlier, got in a fight, and then came back?
No, I don't know if he came.
Is that the note?
Yeah.
Oh. But you think he had gotten into a fight with someone at the party?
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's the one I was talking about.
The old one, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's old. It's March 5th.
Okay.
I was arrested March 5th.
Oh, okay, so that was coincidentally that was the same day.
Yeah.
That this happened.
No, this is not this year.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
It should have records of when I got mail. This not got nothing.
So this would be at the jail.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why it looked like that. It was March 5th, 2021.
Oh, okay.
Around like.
Well, that's just a weird coincidence.
2020. March 5th, 2020, 2021, one of those years.
All right, if it's the same day but different year, that can be a possibility.
Did she have a miscarriage at some point?
Yeah, she had a miscarriage. Yeah.
Okay. That's why they talk about a child.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
No, that's a personal thing that I wasn't
ain't talking about that.
Yep, not trying to go there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a bad thing.
So, and I appreciate you just clearing that up.
So what do you think that you guys, you're driving around, he's saying I gotta go see Eric, I gotta go see Sid, is that or Sid?
Yeah, Sid, yeah.
And what is, what's he talking about? Because I can tell you that I don't think he went over there. It looks like it was a very, if he wasn't over there, say at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
Nah, that's what I'm trying to tell you, like, this is not nothing new. That's what I'm saying. Like,
okay.
Us going to see females, like, at that time, it's not nothing.
Okay.
It's not nothing out of the way, so I wouldn't, like, it's not nothing like, oh, bro, why the hell you calling me so late? Why you usually go at this time?
Yeah.
He always go at times like that.
Yeah.
Females do too, though.
Yeah.
So, he always be like that.
Yeah, when those text messages come across that say you up.
Yeah.
Yeah. He young. I mean, we young. So the females always be like, link or want to see me. But it always be like that.
Well, what do you think about, though, that if he was going over there, and do you think he had a fight with somebody over there?
I know.
Did he tell you he got in a fight?
I'll just, man.
I know it's eating you up.
Yeah, I mean, it's obvious.
What?
It's obvious that you got some that it is worrying you, that it is.
It seems like there's something you want to tell us. I mean,
I
it's,
told you.
No. I'm saying by the way your body is.
Oh.
It seemed you seem like you want to say something. Okay. So what is it? What did Nick tell you? I mean, like if he was defending himself, he was defending himself. If he got into a fight, he got into a fight. But sure, we got video, but we need to know the actual truth of what happened on the side. We can only infer so much from watching video.
Yeah, I can't.
And
that
video.
That's all I know, that he got into it with somebody there, but
He got into a fight with someone there.
No, he got into it with somebody. I don't know if they were arguing or if he got into a fight.
Okay.
That's what I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's all. It's only I know.
Did he
what
say
happened.
who he had gotten into it with?
No, he didn't say who.
Okay.
So who do you think was with him in the car?
On the way to the party?
Yeah.
It's coming. The only person I can think of is Glenn. It's the only person I can think of.
Who else do you think?
I don't know.
I mean, because I know just
Y'all already know it. I mean, wait, I can't. We gonna be sit here and lie.
Look,
Look, you see it on the messages.
We're here to discover the truth. Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's what we're here for. I'm not here asking you to make up anything. I'm not here trying to get you
Because
to.
y'all asking me the same question different way. I'm like, I know that he said he finna get Glenn. So
Well, so think about it. You said that at first Nick didn't tell you anything.
yeah.
Then he said to you, "I got to tell you something," but he didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Then you tell us that he got into an argument with someone, but he doesn't know who he got into an argument with.
Yes, sir.
So, when we start to get little bits of information that start to come in like that, then we start to think, okay, well, what else is he not telling us?
Nah, that's
Okay,
all.
so that's why our mind goes there. That's why we say those questions the way we do.
Yes, sir.
Because the thing is if something is being withheld, we want to make sure that we're getting the most accurate information. I'm not here to try and write something up just based on a video that I saw.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get everyone's side of the story.
Yeah.
Okay?
because it is important that
Yeah.
we're here.
But that's all. That's the only thing. That's it.
Okay.
So you think if he and Glenn are good enough buddies to go to the party, who else would he be friends with?
That's why I told you already. I said I could think. Only people I could think of he being good close friends with is Kyle and them, but they wasn't in Athens,
Okay.
so I wouldn't know.
I guess, how do you know Kyle wasn't in Athens?
Because he stayed in Gordon State.
Okay. Where is it?
Gordon State.
Oh,
Okay,
Gordon State.
Gordon, yeah.
Yeah.
I just know Kyle always he don't really be in Athens no more. He don't be
Okay.
in-
But I mean, I guess it's always a possibility that he was here, right?
It's the weekend. I mean, but I would have seen him. That's what I'm saying. I would have seen Kyle.
You feel like they would've reached out?
Because we go to the rounds. We go play basketball and stuff.
Everyone would have gotten together. Okay.
We go to play basketball.
Now, earlier in the interview, you had mentioned a Lil J when we had asked who you might have seen out at Bethel.
Yeah.
Who was Lil J?
Lil J, he young, he light skinned, he
Lil J, he's light skinned, young.
yeah,
What type of hair does he have?
like a bald, like a temp fade thing.
Temp fade.
Yeah.
Do you remember what he was wearing that night, or Lil J, or what he was carrying, or anything
I when I really wasn't paying attention, like
when you're out there?
yeah, because I didn't know that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't know that this was
The
gonna
group,
happen.
the group that was hanging out there
Mhm.
around everyone. Did you or did you recognize anyone else out there?
Yeah, I know a lot of people.
Who?
And
You said Glenn, Lil J. Who else?
Jordan
Jordan
Gresham.
Gresham. Nah, I don't know who that is. Jordan Gresham.
Was Trey out there?
Trey who?
I think it was Travasio Gresham.
No. I'm
No.
trying to think. I'm trying to, cause now it making me, I gotta think that whole night back. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Well, that's fine. Run it back.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
try and put yourself when you were there, and run some of that back. Because if you think back to that night, to that time, you can actually remember a lot more than you think you can.
Zay.
Zay?
Zay. Call somebody named Tata.
Tata.
Yeah.
Is that a guy or a girl?
It's a guy.
Guy.
Yeah.
Zay's a guy too.
Yeah. It wasn't really, and I don't think it was really no females out there.
Okay. I know it was a large group.
Yeah, it was large. That's what I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know everybody. I know everybody, but my age, like people my, I don't know the older folks.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah. G.
G.
Yeah. They call him G. Rondo.
Rondo.
Yeah. That's all I can think of.
That's okay. Was there anyone there around your age out of that group?
Yeah. G.
G is around your age.
And Z.
Did anyone have any dreads or any like specific hairstyles that you remember?
I mean, everybody got hair.
Well, yeah, everyone got hair. Some of us aren't.
No, I'm
as
talking about
lucky,
everybody in this generation got like dread and stuff like that. So
Okay. Was there anyone tall out there? Anyone fat? Anyone that kind of stuck out?
Nah, not nobody that stuck out.
Okay.
My friend tall.
Your friend's tall?
yeah.
Which one?
I'm talking about Nick tall. So
Well, Nick's tall, yeah.
I mean, like ain't nobody that's goddamn 7 feet or 6'8" out there.
Lil J, is he short?
Yeah.
He's short?
He like my height. He like shorter than me. I know I'm taller than him.
About how tall are you?
I'm like 5'10".
So he would be what? About how tall?
I'm like 5'6", 5'7".
Does Lil J hang out at Bethel a lot? Or you live out there?
I don't be out there in Bethel a lot, so
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Any of the ones that were out here, do you know if they live out there?
Nah, I ain't going to nobody's house. I wasn't even out there so long.
Okay.
I stay in the suburbs. I ain't gotta, you know, so
Yeah.
be out there.
Yeah. You're over at Caldwell.
Yeah.
And that's all he told you?
Yeah.
He got into it with someone? Did he describe what had happened there? What they had said?
Nah. But I think they were just dissing him on. That's what I think.
You think they're, like, the people that he got into it with were dissing him?
Yeah, like, fuck you and shit. And
Yeah.
stuff like that.
So, why would Nick go to a party like that if he knew that it was going to be...
You know, you want to know that. Like, let's say if I go, let's say if Athens so small, so
Yeah.
let's say if you don't like that person, you don't like that person, but everybody going to that party, somebody show up, then somebody else show up, and they bring somebody with them. You never know.
But it's for Kobe's birthday, right?
Yeah.
So Kobe's already on his side.
Yeah, but I'm saying, still you never know, because it done been like that with me before. Like, I done been to a party, and I seen somebody who I know that don't like me, and I'm like, damn. So I just leave or something like that. But you just never know.
Okay. But
And
then he would have...
how he, because the person that Javani, he's way older than us, so we wouldn't even expect for him to be partying. You see what I'm saying? Partying with the people, our age or a little bit younger than us. Cause I know Kobe like 18, 19. I think he just turned 19.
So no one would have expected.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't expect it. I
there.
wouldn't expect for him to be there.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So it was something like that. If you're saying why would he go to a party, that they would be there. Or something.
Well, why would Javani be there too?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. Did he say that he had heard the shooting after he had gotten into it with someone?
I don't. Nah, I think it was when they said they heard shooting up the street. I guess it was when it was there.
Okay, so it wasn't like he had gotten into it with someone, walked off, and then someone shot.
Yeah, nah. They said he heard shooting there. They look.
Okay. Did he describe the party to you at all? Like what he saw, what was going on? No.
Airbnb. He described it. Airbnb. That's all I know. How Airbnb be nice and stuff. So I don't know. I just picture.
Okay.
See that guy?
Let me see. Yeah, I had something like that.
Okay, so he was there.
I don't know him though. What they call him? What his name is?
Well, that's Jordan. I don't know what they're calling him on the street. Is he friendly with Nick?
Who?
Jordan.
Yeah. He know Nick. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think he was involved in this?
I don't know. I saw him, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if somebody was in the car, if I know Glenn was there, so whoever else was in the car with them, they probably would be out there. I guess you see what I'm saying. It's common sense.
Yeah. So I kind of
I guess when I came out there to the building, he was out there, but I don't know if he rode with him. I ain't asking, who are you with, bro? I ain't say that. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
He just texted me and said, "Am I ready?" The girls up there in Glenwood. That's in Wilder. Glenwood is in Wilder. It's a neighborhood. So he was like, "They in Glenwood," and I was like, "All right, I'm finna come and get you."
Yeah.
And then that's how that happened.
And so I think that I missed some of this, but who did you say who was in the car with Nick when you arrived? Who was sitting in this car?
No, I told y'all.
He was
outside.
He wasn't sitting
in the car.
Yeah, you're right.
They wasn't sitting in the car.
We did ask that. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I told her. I said the same. He wasn't sitting.
Everyone was standing outside of the car.
Okay.
So I think the thing that we're trying to that I'm trying to figure out is that, so I think it's, from the video, it does not look like it's a PlayStation or a bag of clothes. Because PlayStation ain't like that long, right? Mm-hmm. So it wouldn't have been Glenn's PlayStation that's going into the car, because the PlayStation ain't that long, right?
But what I'm saying, when Glenn got in my car, he went and got his stuff out in the car. It was a bag, it was a PlayStation, and his clothes or whatever. Okay. And that's all he had.
Or I guess let me maybe ask you this: that if they do a gunshot residue test on your trunk, because you know what happens when you shoot a gun, obviously it generates gunshot residue. You think that?
Nah, you can do gunshot residue, whatever you want to do to my own car.
Okay.
It's not. I'm telling you, it's not nothing.
Okay, so you think that Glenn was moving a gun into your car?
Yeah, I don't think he was moving a gun in my car. I didn't see no gun. Okay. So if I would have saw a gun, they know that. I'd be like, hell nah, cause I don't like to ride with with guns, especially. Yeah. I would have saw that.
Well, you almost would have rode with a gun today if you'd driven far to work, right?
Yeah, but I overslept at home. I stayed at home.
And I guess just maybe I missed some of this if you guys talked about it at all, but what else did you figure that, obviously we got Glenn, we got Nick. Who else do you think would be involved in this?
He named off several people.
Oh, yeah, I already did. Okay. I named people that was all out there, but I don't know who.
Tata, G, Rondo. Those were all people that he recognized.
I don't know who could have been involved in it.
And I guess when you guys were riding, Nick had said, I gotta tell you something.
Yeah, I told him what he told me. He got into it with one of them. I guess with one of the east side people.
And you think that east side person would have been?
But then I told you what I told. Yeah, it probably could have been, but all I know, and I told you that they heard gunshots at the thing. So it was during when he was there. He was like, they heard gunshots. They said it. They were all like, and then what happened? They were like, I don't know. We heard a gunshot. And they left.
So I guess Glenn would have been in the car when you're talking about that, right?
Been in the car with who?
When you guys were riding back to Glenn's.
No, this is when everybody was out there.
Oh,
in the
okay.
bathroom. And then I was like, y'all had went. They said they went to the party. I'm like, what y'all talking about? They were like, we was at the party, heard gunshots, and that was just that.
Who
You know,
else?
if you talk,
Yeah.
it's just talking, having a conversation.
Like, who all was saying they were at the party?
Him, and them people, G, Zay, they was at the party.
So, G, Glenn.
Yeah, they call them. I don't know what their names is though. That's what I'm saying. It's just what I know them about.
And G's
That's what they
different than
told me to call them. That's what I know them about. That's not what Nick said his name or
Okay.
Nick ain't introduced
What
me.
does Rondo look like?
Got hair.
Man, he better learn how to get some descriptions. What do you mean got hair? Boy, that narrows it down.
Got like, I don't know, they free 400 or regular, I don't know.
What color are they?
The regular color, black.
Just
Yeah,
regular.
like same, like regular color.
Some twists or dreads?
I don't know they twisted dreads.
So short dreads.
Yeah.
Now, is Glenn different from G? Is Glenn a different person from G?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know who Glenn is.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't know. I don't really know them. I don't know them.
Oh, I just didn't know if you were maybe like abbreviating Glenn with G or something like that.
I don't hang with Glenn. Like the only person I hang with is Nick. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
So that's the only person.
Well, so I mean, maybe that's even kind of the thing that you obviously know Nick. You think that he's not that kind of guy.
Yeah.
But what do you think about Glenn? Would he be the kind of guy that would do this?
Nah, Glenn plays sport. I mean, then again, you would think Jay Bunny would be a type of guy that would be in the streets and stuff like that. So,
but I guess
Jay Bunny played varsity when I was in school. Because I went to Cedar, then I switched. My senior year, I went to Clark Central.
Yeah.
Seems like a lot of people play football with him.
That's when I met Nick when I went to Central in my senior year. That was in 2020. And then I knew Jay Bunny my whole 3 years at Cedar Shows. So I know Jay Bunny played basketball, senior basketball, and he played football.
Oh, so he was a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he was good, and he ran track. I said Jay Bunny, he was good. That's what I'm saying. When he got older, then he started like being in the streets and stuff like that. You know, you go to his page, you see all type of stuff.
So he could have done anything else really then.
Yeah, but I don't know. Then again, you never know.
Like why are they all mad at each other?
That's why I don't know. I don't know the motive behind all that. I know that rapper had died, the EB mentality.
Oh yeah.
I know he had died. I know it's just been a lot of killings and stuff like that.
And then there was Demon.
Yeah, Demon. That was like my cousin. That's my mom. That's my mom's best friend nephew.
Oh,
That's her.
really?
Yeah, that's her nephew.
And there was that guy Meat Clan.
Yeah, him. Then I know a person from Dayside.
Crash Out.
No, not him. Yeah, I know Crash Out died, but I'm not.
Menace.
Yeah, but that didn't have nothing to do with that. Was with the EB because Menace just I don't know came out on. Like, you can't do that. You can't walk up to somebody and start shooting at somebody.
Yeah.
I seen that video. I don't know how it got out, but that video got out.
Did you ever hear anything about Clan?
I don't know what it is. I know I seen him, but I don't know him. I done seen people posting, but I never met him.
Yes, I mean you kind of saw how Menace was, where he just came up and started shooting.
Yeah,
and I mean
it's like we're going either way. Either way, it'll go be going. Even if you want to survive, you right there. You walking up on somebody. You don't do that.
Yeah, and I mean, and I gotta say that's not too far off from what happened in this one. You know, they just pull up and the shooting starts.
No, but I'm saying Menace was like clear as day on camera.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Even if you would have survived, you wouldn't have died. You still would have been gone.
Oh yeah. I mean, you just have to say, "Here's the video."
Yeah.
Case rests.
It ain't nothing.
Yeah, best lawyer in the world won't get out of that one.
You know what I'm saying? You don't do that anyway, though. That's not human.
Yeah.
You don't do stuff like that.
Well, and that's just kind of the thing that I think that there's more to Nick than just showing up and shooting a guy. You know, I mean, obviously he's a good buddy of yours, and so I don't think that's the way he is. I mean, just based on if you're vouching for him, then he must not be that.
Yeah, he's not that.
Not a menace.
Stuff. Yeah.
But, and so that's kind of why I think there is more to this. And I think that it sounds like he was actually kind of worried about it, because if he's telling you, hey, I got to tell you something.
Yeah, that's what he told. I told him what he told me. He got into it with one of them, but it probably is. It looked like it's more than this, because there were people in the streets were saying, they were like, they say they were 40 rounds. I seen it in the article too. I was like, they did say that. I'm like, damn,
yeah, it was quite a few.
Who the hell let off all shots like that? Like, that's a lot of goddamn.
And I think, so that's why I think there's more to it, and I think that there's, a little bit more to him than obviously I know.
Mm-hmm.
That he shows up, something happens, whether somebody shoots at him, whether somebody, whatever. And, I think that he wants to tell you about it, and that he wants to explain maybe what happened, or even just tell you, hey, somebody, whatever.
Well, he didn't tell me that, though. Okay. That's what I'm saying. He didn't. I told you what he told me.
Yeah.
Is there a reason Nick's mom thought that we were going to reach out to you? Did she say why?
No, I knew that. I knew that y'all was going to reach out to me.
But you said that she reached out to you and said
no, she didn't reach out to me. I went over there and talked to her.
Okay, so you went and talked to her.
Yeah.
While talking with her, she said that we might reach out to you?
No, I said that.
You said that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said that.
So she wasn't concerned about us reaching out to you?
I mean, when I told her why I said that, then she said, oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what do you think that we were going to reach out to you other than just being friends with him?
Because I talked to him.
And
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have nothing to do. I talked to Nick. I said, Nick.
So you just assumed that we were going to hit you up because you're friends with him?
No, I talked to him. That's what I'm trying to tell you why I said that.
Okay.
I had talked to him. He called me from the free call, and I was like, damn. Cause he was telling me, they miss you and this. And I was like, damn, what happened when you had got in there? Cause I ain't never I was like, what happened? Then he was like, man, they were asking me how my day went and stuff. And then I was gambling with you on 2K, because we were gambling on 2K early in the day. And then I was like, damn, that made me say, because my mom was like, why would he say that? And I was like, yeah, why would you say that you were gambling with me anyway, though? That just really putting extra people into something. Why would you do that?
Yeah. Well,
so he had already told you his side of the story.
Yeah.
So all you'd have to do is come in here and just further tell us his side of the story then.
No. He told me what happened. That's what happened.
Did he tell you everything that happened that day?
No, he didn't tell me that. He just was telling me. I just asked him what happened.
Yeah.
When he got here. There were people who asked me when I got arrested. I mean, I just asked him what happened.
Okay. And later on in this investigation, we're not going to find anything that I would say differentiates from what you've told us today in your statement.
No, sir.
So, we're not going to find anything that's going to prove anything directly false, right?
Yeah.
Hang on, let's see what we got here. Oh, that's finally printed. So that's just a photo of Jordan.
I'm saying what I told you what happened that day.
You said you saw this person out there?
I told you where I was. I showed proof of where I was. I wasn't around. I told you what they told me. And that's all I know. Cool.
I feel like Nick told you more, but
yeah, I know.
That's.
And I mean,
I know these people. They be out there.
You know the one in the purple too?
I know all of them. I know all of them.
Who are the other ones?
Let me see. Jig and B.
What are they?
Jig and B.
Jag?
Yeah, and B.
Were they out
Jig
there?
and B. Jig and B. Nah, B wasn't, but.
Jig, like JG?
Jig.
How do you spell that? JIG?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
That's how you say jig, yeah.
Like a fishing lure.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's just kind of.
And that's jig?
No. Yeah.
The one in this.
I think it's just unusual that, he'd tell you kind of what happened, that there was shooting, that there were people, and that
Like,
nobody
why-
else would know.
Why would he only tell you half of what happened?
Yeah, or he wouldn't
He's
tell
your
you who
best
else
friend.
was there. Because I think he told you who was, or somebody there was saying that they were shooting. I mean, I think that is pretty obvious, isn't it?
Tell you, I think he told you the whole thing. I mean, that's just the impression I'm getting. Okay? Because if I had a best friend, I don't know if he'd half tell me something when it literally implicates anyone involved. It already implicates you when he says he was with you that day.
I know.
You know? And then why would he half tell you that he got into it with someone, but then someone dies?
Yeah, but the truth is, that's why I'm here to tell you. Like you said, in my house, you said
to tell us the truth.
Yeah, the truth where I was and where if I didn't have nothing to do with anything what happened, but you asked me.
I'm asking you what Nick told you because I think Nick told you exactly what happened.
And I think the problem is that if you may not have been there that night, you weren't pulling the trigger, but you're getting pulled in afterwards, and so that does put you all in it. And so that's why, you may have heard the phrase "a better witness than a suspect," right? Mm-hmm. And it's always better to be
forthright.
Yeah, and then we don't worry about you, that you're, if you're the kind of guy that's honest, the kind of guy that is looking out for himself. Because you obviously got a child to watch out for.
Yeah, I know what's going on, but I'm saying I know what you're trying to say, but I'm saying
I mean, if you want to keep it to yourself, keep it to yourself. But we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah,
our thing is Nick told you what happened that day, all of it. Okay, I can see it on your face.
That's how you feel.
That's how I feel?
Yeah, Nick didn't tell me that.
He didn't tell you about...
outsiders did.
He didn't tell you about anything. All he told you was he got into an argument with someone at a party. That's it? No. I find that hard to believe.
I'm saying, but people was calling him saying they saw his car, they did this, did you have something to do with that?
And he told you that? He told you that those people were calling him and saying that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's even more than what you had told us that he had said before.
I'm saying, but still, I thought you were telling me that he said, he just did this and did that.
When we're asking, what did Nick tell you that night? What did he say to you? We mean everything. Oh, okay. Because this is a murder.
Yeah.
Someone died.
I know.
I mean, it doesn't get much more serious than that.
I know that, but I know I know.
So that's the thing.
He told me that people been calling him saying that his car, they saw his car there and this and that, and he told me he had nothing to do with that, that he was in the belt all day. He ain't had nothing to do with that. That's what he said.
But that obviously is not true.
I know.
You know that.
Yeah.
We do, right?
How else can I know?
I know.
I'm telling you what people have been calling him and saying.
You're telling us what we're asking you.
Yeah, that's what people call him saying.
What else are the people saying?
Angela, I hope you ain't had nothing to do with that. I hope this really wasn't that you ain't had nothing to do with it. Basically, and he was like, no, he didn't, because the female kept saying, now why would you shoot at the party? We were like, then when I got confused, I was like, what the hell they talking about? And he was just like, he ain't had nothing to do with it. He told me he ain't had nothing to do with the shooting and all this and that.
But, it's obviously very, very true that he does have something to do with it because, he's where he is.
Did they mention the people that were saying these things? Did they mention anyone else having involvement?
The people that were calling him saying that, they were just like...
were they calling anyone else out?
Nah, they ain't calling nobody else because the females, they know Nick. So, the female that was calling him is close with Nick. One of Nick's girlfriends type shit. You know what I'm saying? So Nick done pulled up on his girlfriend plenty of times and he tried it.
Were there girls fighting at that party that night?
I wasn't at the party, no.
But I'm saying, did you hear about it? Or hear about a fight?
I heard about something like that, yeah. I heard that J Bunny's sister posted something she posted something saying that girl did what she had to do or something. I don't know what she was saying. I don't know what she was referring to. I'm blind to all that. I don't know about his J Bunny's side or whatever happened. Yeah. I don't know about all that.
Which girl was accusing Nick of being there?
Some girl named Brian. I don't know her.
Brian?
Yeah. I know her, but I don't know her like that. Like, we don't hang out and nothing like that.
You know where her Instagram is, or?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
So the girl named Brian, what did she say? She had.
She was trying to say that she seen Nick Carr and all this
Okay.
and that.
Did the streets say anything else? Anything else that you had heard? Like, who else could have been involved if you don't believe that it's, Nick?
Even
I'm sure you hear a lot of it, but anything.
Because obviously this is the big topic of.
yeah, it's just been a lot of different stuff. I don't know.
I mean, I get it, but if there's a way that we can say, like, any information is helpful, okay? Whether you think it's going to hurt Nick or not, because it could end up helping him. That's the thing. But we need to know what actually happened or who was saying what.
I don't know what actually, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, you
just
weren't
know-
there to see it.
Yeah, I just hear bits and pieces, so I'm just like, damn.
So we want to be able to hear what those bits and pieces are.
It was just like, God dang. I know Nick mom been telling me that somebody had came up to her or something and was like sorry for what happened with Nick and something about the other dude who with him, Glenn dude or whatever, I don't know, but and it was like Glenn telling on Nick and stuff like that, and I was just like, dang. And that's all I've been hearing and stuff like that.
That Glenn's been snitching?
Yeah, that what his mom was telling me. But then I was like, damn. Ask him if you want me to ask him. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm like, you want to talk to him or something? She's like, no, she don't want to talk to him.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So I was like, shoot, I don't know how true that stuff is. I don't know.
Yeah. Did you hear about who the person was that had come up to her and said they were sorry?
I don't know who that is.
Okay. But they had
Probably
told.
some older lady.
Okay.
Older.
Okay. Not someone y'all's age.
No. Somebody she
Okay. Well, I'm gonna step out real quick.
Yeah, we're
We're just gonna make sure,
real quick.
see if there are any more questions that we need to ask. Okay. Because I don't want to keep you in here any longer than I have to. Okay.
At the end of episode 3, the detectives are ready to add more members of the group to their jail roster. And in the finale, they'll attempt to do just that as they round up the remaining suspects, putting their feet to the fire in an attempt to dole out justice for the victim's family. And we'll see those interviews in about 24 hours. And let's see if we can hit our goal of 1,000 likes and 500 comments. I'd love to see everyone else right there with my members watching part 4 together. So let's get it. Do what you do, and I'll see you real soon. Right back here on They Caught Me. Till next time.